This is the book of Matthew chapter 12, verse 25 in the NLT. And it reads, Yahawashi knew their thoughts and replied, any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. A town or family splintered by feuding will fall apart. Call halal, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, YAHAWADAH. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. And peace, love, and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom. Breaking news, breaking news. All right. Charlie Kirk, okay, supporter of the Trump administration, heavy supporter of the Trump administration, has been fatally shot and killed, all right, in Utah, all right, to a T attack. It's going to be called a T attack, all right. And, you know, this is prophecy, man, all right, and it's heavy because you just had Trump, you know, not too long ago going into how they're going to start aiming at the homegrown T words. Okay, if you've been in the loop, you can read between the lines of what I'm saying. All right, he said they're going to start going at the homegrown T words. All right, and this is none other than a T attack, man. Okay, and the reason I brought up this scripture because, okay, the killer is a damn Edomite. All right. All right, he's an Edomite, man. Okay, and this was broadcasted to the whole world to see. The whole world seen this man assassinated. All right. And it was successful. Okay. So my personal beliefs is that this guy was just a pawn, okay, that was moved out the way for a greater scheme. Okay. So expect tighter draconian laws to be declared, you know, dealing with these T attacks. You already had Trump sending troops out to these different states to lock down on crime, and this is just perfect timing. Okay, so, you know, like I'm gonna say it again, I believe this was set up, okay, because the timing is too perfect to where you had Trump already talking about he got to go for the homegrown T words, and he got to send these troops out to clean up crime in these different states, and then you have a T attack. All right, so hey, man, scripture says, I'm gonna read it right quick. 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11, and it reads, lest Satan should get in adventures of us, for we are not ignorant with his devices. Salakia, we are not ignorant of his devices. So we not ignorant of Satan's devices. You know, we know what the devil trying to do. We know Esau don't give a damn about getting rid of his own, okay, to get closer to their ultimate goal. All right, they finna lock this country down again, man. All right, and this happened right before 9/11. You know, 9/11 is tomorrow. Okay, so nothing is by coincidence. And this guy was huge in the he was huge in the not Democratic. He was huge in the Republican Party. Okay, supporting Trump. So lucky I got my son in the background. Hold it, just grab him. You know. So he was huge, okay, in the Republican Party, man. All right. So, you know, the fact that he just got knocked off, all right, I don't believe it's a coincidence. Okay, I believe it was all staged and set up. All right. So, see, civil war is imminent, man. Okay, civil war is imminent in this country. All right. Scripture says the course of their actions. Let me grab it right quick. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. Okay, and verse 16. Because this is the time we living in, bro. This country is divided. All right. And people, the tensions are at an all-time high. Salakia. The tensions are at an all-time high. Okay. You have people, all right, that's celebrating this man's death. Okay. that's on the that's in the Democratic Party. All right, you go to these comment sections of, you know, these videos that's being shared of his death, and you got people saying, "Thank God he died. Thank God he was killed." Okay, yes, Lord, I pray for this. Okay, so this country is divided, and they're going to show you that these people are evil as shit. Because ain't y'all supposed to be united? Okay, isn't it called the United States of America? But it's beginning to feel like the divided states of America, man, because that's what the Lord is doing to this place. He's dividing it. All right. 2 Ezra 15 and verse 14, it says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands." You see, people getting ready to fight against each other, man. It's gonna be blood in the streets, bro, in the coming months. All right, prices are going up. Okay, it's getting harder to live. It's getting harder. You know, to make an honest living. So it's tense. All right, you got these tariffs. Okay, you have one side of the country that's with Trump, and the other side that isn't. As a matter of fact, you know, a majority of people are against Trump, because this place is waxing worse since he's been in office. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." All right, so this guy was just assassinated, and it was due to different political beliefs. One party believe in this, another party believe in that. So guess what? People taking actions on their own hand, and they're sending a message. Okay, this was a message to the Republican Party. All right, it wasn't a coincidence. They could have got that guy anywhere, but they wanted to do it in front of the masses of people to strike fear in the people, man. Okay, this is real, and this is right before 9/11. Come on, bro. So the wise thing to do is stay out of these major cities. Get from around large crowds of people. Don't be around protests. Don't be around none of that shit, because shit is getting real, man. All right. Motherfucker can have a bomb attached to himself and go into a crowd of people and just blow himself up. We getting ready to see that. They showed you that in that movie called Civil War, where it was different protests, and it was different crowds of people coming together for their political beliefs, and somebody just, you know, run into a crowd with a bomb attached to them and blow themselves up. Okay, that's the times we're coming into, man, because that's the spirit the Lord is putting on these people. You know, Scripture says the prudent man foreseeth the evil. Let me grab that right quick. Sit your ass down, boy. All that damn root moving. This is the book of Proverbs 22 and verse 3. And it reads, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple passed on and are punished." So don't be simple in these times that we living in. Be circumspect. Get to where you gotta go and get back home, bro. Don't be out and about. Man, shit getting real. All right. The bodies are about to start hitting the flow. Okay, and this is Trump finna turn up. Trump finna turn up, bro. This guy was a huge supporter of Trump. He has a huge following on social media, and his death was just broadcasted to the whole world. Okay. So, you know, expect more crackdowns, more curfews, more laws being put in place. They already said it. Expect more terrorist attacks. Okay? This ain't no coincidence, man. This was set up. And, you know, that guy, as much as he supported Trump and he loved Trump, hey, shit, if they got to get rid of one of themselves to get closer to their goal, they'll do it. Shit. That's what the devil is. Scripture says, to he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? Shit. He'll kill himself if he had to, you know? So this was definitely, in my opinion, I feel like it was set up. All right, and we gonna see more attacks like this on bigger, you know, on the bigger stages, you know. So just be circumspect. Call YAHAWASHI. The Lord is bringing this country down, and the Lord going to allow us to see it, man. Scripture says, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. More things like this are going to happen. Okay, at first I watched the video, I thought it was AI. I watched the video, I was like, damn it, that got to be AI. That shit ain't real. The way it just happened, I'm thinking it's fake. But hey, it's real, man. All right, shit about to get real. We going to see more of this. So with that, shalom.